I think they could extend the time that people are crossing. Instead of it's like 5 seconds that they're turning, maybe turn it to like 15, 20 seconds.
It's a really short advanced green for the left-hand turners.
The Lakeshore light is like going straight.
Yeah.
It's longer than this, and that's why it's make like a lot of traffic over there.
Well, maybe you have one in your neighborhood or on your daily commute. An intersection you think is poorly designed, improperly timed, or maybe in need of an advanced turn signal. But in many municipalities, it could take months to conduct the studies and surveys needed to approve the change, and that leaves drivers stuck in traffic. That's why the city of Mississauga is hoping to make a change. As part of our City Commute series, we spoke with one Mississauga councillor about how they're trying to get ahead of the curve in order to keep up with growing congestion in their city.
We've modeled every suggestion that anyone's ever given us just to check it, just to make sure, because traffic's it's a very complicated engineered science. If I change that traffic light, it affects every other traffic light along the chain. So we have a computer modeling system that we use. We don't experiment with traffic lights in the real world because it can be considerably dangerous. We're outfitting the entire city with fiber optics, and we've just instituted a smart traffic system. So the traffic system that we're instituted when it's fully operational in the next 18 to 24 months will be actually be able to sense what the traffic flow is, and actually adjust the lights in real time on the fly. Currently, it's 73% of people in Peel use cars and 27% use other modes of transit. So the region of Peel alone, if we were to get everybody to a 50-50 modal split, which is pretty ambitious, we would still have an additional 170,000 cars on the road by 2041. I chair the Growth Management Committee for the region of Peel, and by 2041 there'll be 800,000 more people just in the region of Peel alone.
Tovey says Mississauga's Ward 1, which spans much of Port Credit along the Lakeshore, is home to nearly a quarter of the city's new developments. The city is currently conducting a 23-year study of the Lakeshore corridor to see how people move within that area. The hope, he says, to figure out what the city needs when it comes to transportation and to make sure they get it right. And Tovey says while Mississauga was a city built for the car, he believes that municipalities in the GTHA need to make a bigger investment in transit. And he also believes politicians should not be the final decision makers when it comes to building that transit.